Hello, welcome back to another Got to Have video. Last week, not that many gamblers. This week, the gamblers are back. eBay is like Vegas, okay? It's hard to keep the gamblers and the addicts away. First up is this one. This seller has had a bunch of great listings in the past 2 months. Some great deals, and I think this one could turn out to be a good deal as well. Take a look at this X-Men #1. Pretty rough, right? What do you think? You know, part of these Got to Have video is kind of a tutorial on grading, because it's give people the insight on how I grade, especially using whatever scan is or are available, right? Tough listing to look at, okay? Because here we have X-Men 1, no back cover, okay? It could be a good deal, it could be a bad deal, okay? No doubt the brown stuff, you can see it's at least mid-grade, right? Look at X-Men 94. Okay, there's no way to tell. Okay, the only thing that you can see there is it's not low grade. Is there a giant size X-Men 1? I don't see it. Okay, but it's complete. Okay, but my problem is X-Men 1. What's the back cover? It's like the spine look pretty beat. From the front, there's no way to tell. If I had to give a grade, I would be say between a 1 and a 1.5, right? The spine look pretty tattered. Okay, book still might be still attached, but it's hard to give this book better than a 1.5 even without the back cover, because who knows what the hell is going on with the back cover, right? Hopefully the bidders ask. Okay, as you can see right there, doesn't say much. X-Men 1 cover is partially detached but not completely. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's like a 1.0. So is that a good deal? I'm not sure. Okay, if #1 was better, right, no doubt that's a key book, and then giant size X-Men 1, unfortunately that's not there. So would you buy this one instead? Okay, instead of buying that one. Now for those that like dark green, here we go, a 4.0 dark green. Centering not perfect, the top is a little bit too high, so the text is almost cut off right there, almost. Okay, it's touching the edge, but otherwise a nice looking copy, not the best of pictures. So what would you do? Would you buy this, or would you pay $5,100 for this mid-grade copy? Yes, I tend to lean on this book over the lot, just because I'm not sure about the conditions, and that's the problem with big listing with not so great pictures. Hard to gamble. How about this one? Now this one, another one that I think could be a good deal, but it's 50-50 whether it's a good deal or a fair deal. Okay, it's not a great deal, okay, or a bad deal. Once again, what do you think about the grade? The seller listed as a 1.0. Okay, just so that if you want to see, do you think this is a 1.0? Let's put the issue of restoration aside, because there's no way, I hate it to say something is restored without definitive proof, especially when it comes down to trimming. So let's assume that is no trimming. Okay, book look like cover is intact, back cover is actually pretty good. Okay, there's some tears on the bottom edge, as you can see there, but nothing major. There could have been better picture of the back cover to show you fully the edge of the spine, right? But it is what it is. Hopefully the one bidder did request better pictures. Like you see right here, no restoration, flat spine with some wears but no split, color sharp, blah blah blah. Oh, he listed as a 3.5. Now that I'm not sure. I thought it was 1.0. For some reason it stuck in my head that he listed as a 1.0, so I take it back. I was wrong. He listed as a 3.5. So do you think this is a 3.5? I tend to say no. Okay, this book is nice, but it's not 3.5 in my opinion. It's, look at that, it's that big crease across there. That's a giant crease across there. On top of that, you get all these creases here. Is it a 3.0? Possibly. Okay, I would stretch it and say that 3.0 would be maximum. Maximum is a 3. I don't see 3.5 here. Can I see it as a 2.0? Absolutely. This one would be easy 2.0, right? So I think it's a good deal, if it's no restoration. So good luck to the buyer there. I think the book is at least a 2. My pick of the grade would be more or less around 2.5 at best, with the max at 3. So for that price, I think it's okay. Here we go. Hulk 181 near mint ? What do you think? Look at this. Let's take a look. Okay, from this pictures looking pretty good. Bottom right quadrant pretty sharp. Top right quadrant pretty sharp. Let's see the spine. Okay, that picture that's the one. Okay, let's see. Nice corner, nice edge. Okay, look like some spine wear. Okay, I see a little crease, okay, on the top edge there between the M and the A. Above the C, what is that? What is going on there with the dark red area, right? That's what concerned me. Is you see where the M is? Above the M, there's a dark red line, and then above the C, there's like a dark red area too. What's going on there? I'm not saying that there's any restoration there, but that's a cause of concern for sure on my part. Back covers pretty clean. Okay, look like some long fixable creases there in the yellow area, right? Oh, look like there is a crease on the top edge, top left, by the H on have. Tough book to grade because there are so much more. There's so much more that I want to see in this book than what we have. So I don't know. What do you think? For me, this is one where I say I would not be able to give the grade because there's a couple of area of concern that I can't see very clearly. The book can be a 7, it could be an 8, but who knows? Good luck, folks, to the winner. Like I said, the gamblers are out this week. Tale of Suspense 39. Here we go. What do you think? Decent. Okay, look like there are some stain-ish, right? What is going on there? You see that weird greenish area in the middle part of the book? What is that? Is that somebody coloring? Yeah, I'm pretty sure some kid did some coloring or something in that area. That's why it's, instead of the gray, you get this greenish looking color. Same thing here by the right corner. What is going on there? So yeah, okay, it's I don't know, like this. What is this? What kind of restoration, or what is going on there? See, look at that. You can see clearly the color paint in that corner. I don't think it's restoration, is it? What is going on there? Well, it is restoration, but why? Right? Why would you do that? What's the... I wish, see this picture right here? I wish there was an interior shot of the front cover in those area where you see that big green glob right there. What is going on there? So 3827. Okay, book has amateur color touch-up on the cover, as you can see. And the sad thing is, I don't think it was needed. You know, it's one of those things where I think some kid decided to do that because, it is what it is, folks. How about this low-grade Detective 140, 3700? Yeah, that's right. People was fighting over this baby. What's the grade? Survey say... Okay, look like the cover is still attached. That's a good thing. The spine roll, very fixable. Very, okay. Back cover, pretty bad as far as stain, discoloring, but no pieces missing, no big rip or tear. I would say this book can be a 2.0. Okay, that's my grade. Survey say, ETA Nick say 2.0. What is this one? Oh, here we go. Hulk 1, 12.5. Once again, you can buy it a lot cheaper at my comic shop. This book have a price stamp there, pieces missing there, 3.5 sticker attached to cover. Yes, that's the kind of notes I don't need to see. Redundant. I like to see notes of things that I can't see, like detached centerfold or missing staple or something. But sticker on covers, I can see that with my own eyes. What would you do? Here we go. Here's the situation. Who got a better deal here? Okay, so you see this book. The cover, back cover has some water, moisture damage. Okay, top edge, and then on this side as well. A little bit on the spine, a few dots here and there. Decent looking book, right? 3.5. How about this? 2.0. Okay, sure. The worst part of this book is that those two big creases. Okay, see that? And the spine, pretty much a lot of wears there, but the edge is not bad. The corner's not bad. Okay, there's some small creases, but not bad. Back cover, let's take a look. There's a stamp. Okay, no pieces missing, no big tears. You see that? You see this. I like this 2.0. I think if you ask me what's a good presentable 2.0, here we go. That's it, okay? That's a perfect example. This book is a perfect example of a presentable 2.0. And it go back to my this book, okay? If you go back to this Amazing Fantasy 15, okay? That's why I don't agree with the 3.5, all right? Sorry. If you compare that Hulk, yeah, I think that Amazing Fantasy 15 is closer to a 2.5 than the 3.5. How about this crazy book? How often do we see this book? A 9.6 white page. Booyah. Okay, booyah. Look at that stun. Look at that edge. Okay, when it comes down to high grade books, my eyes just automatically fixate on the corners and the edge and then the spine. A beauty. I can see one or two small nicks on the spine, but yeah, 9/6 white page. There you go. Nothing major keys about that book, but yeah, high grade Silver Age. Talking about cheap book, this one here, a bargain. Dang, I would pay this much. 2.5. ETA Nick want this book for this price. Yes, I like to have it, but not for crazy prices. But $89.99, I think that's reasonable. You know, when people ask me what's a reasonable book to buy, to invest, 10K or less, here you go. There's your answer. Now, this book is crushing it. Crushing it. The trailer just came out. Holy cow, record prices. 9.8. Booyah. 3275. Even I had to stutter saying those numbers. 3275. Let's take a breather there. That's a record. A record. My God. The fever is on. How about this one? Oh, I know Dr. Von Schiller will be loving this book. Avenger 57, 9/6, yellow label. Now, Doc, before you go crazy, look at this beauty. The signature is on the back cover. Yes. Yes, on the back cover. Look at how nice and white that back cover is. Kudos to the placement of the signature. Wow, right? 6,800. How about a book that we don't see often? 181, Batman. Yes, 9.0. Dang. This book is tough as nail to find in 8.0 or higher, okay? It's not easy, folks. So 9.0, yeah. It's rare. It's super rare, okay? And it's pretty clean too. Look at that. Nice. How about this hard to find book, Spider-Man 13? You know, you don't see 9.0 often either because of that black area by the spine. This one look pretty clean. There's a half a dozen or so tiny little nicks right there. That's what keep it as a 9.0. But the rest of the book, look at that. Razor sharp. 5,100. I squeeze in this one for the modern collector. Yes, Wolverine 1, J.S. Campbell. 4,200. Is that good? Is that bad? Is it cooling down? Or is it heating up? You decide. Is this the bottom floor for Spider-Man 1? 3,400 for a 0.5. Yes, let me repeat. 3,400 for a 0.5. Cover detached. But hey, the book is complete, okay? My goodness. My goodness. A well-loved book. See, when it comes down to 0.5, I would take this 0.5 over many other 0.5 with missing centerfold, missing a bunch of pages, missing back covers. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nonsense with many 0.5 book. Not this one. Here come my last two. You know, I always save my favorite for the last two. Yes, I love this cover. Who doesn't? Is there any DC fans out there that does not love this cover? White page 5.0, 3,600. I think that's a good deal. What do you think? Look at that. Date stamp as well. Look at that. That's a nice looking 5.0, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that back cover. Nice and clean. Who say 5.0 is not good looking grades, huh? Look at that. Look at that. you know, the thing that probably knocked this book down is, you see that rusty stain on the staple? That is what probably keep it from something higher. You can't see it. You can't see what's going on with the staple from the front cover, but potentially that's where the problem is, okay? Who knows? Regardless, a beautiful book. Love that book. Man, I would love to own a raw copy of that book. Love to. Last but not least is this oddity. Holy cow, what is this, right? Insert memes of from Black Panther. What are those? What the heck is this? Ultra rare first UK appearance of Superman, Triumph Comics, 7/7/2/1939. Never see such a thing. Has anyone seen this? What is this? What are those? My God. Talking about an oddity, right? Cool as heck. Cool as heck. It would have been cooler if the drawing have a little piece of his chest thing that say S on it, okay? It would have been super, uber cool if he has that S on his chest so that we can see that it is Superman. Even though, yes, the word Superman is right there, but dang. How cool is that, right? It's one of the coolest reprint ever that I can tell. Never seen such item, and I can tell you, I'm pretty sure the majority of collectors have never seen or heard of this item. So regardless, it's uber cool, and it's my favorite of the week. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Until next week, bye-bye.